Can you sing a couple of lines for आज जाने की जिद ना करो?
आज जाने की जिद ना करो।
कोई ऐसा सवाल जो आपके जहन में हो लता मंगेशकर जी के लिए?
मैं उनसे एक ही चीज मांगूंगी शायद कि अगर वो स्टूडियो में जाके कहीं पे भी गाना मेरे को सिर्फ आई जस्ट वांटेड टू बी अ फ्लाई ऑन द वॉल.
What is it that you'd like to tell Shah Rukh Khan?
Obviously, after Pathan, I haven't met him, but hopefully now I can meet him and tell him I've sung Jhume Jo Pathan. That would be an amazing moment for me.
Great. And would you like to sing for us to end this interview?
झूमे जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही मिट जाए दे दे जो जुबान मेरी जान इस पे मन मिट जाए.
आप दोनों की फेवरेट गजल कौन सी है?
There are so many, but I think Jagjit ji is obviously one of our favorites. Aaj jaane ki zid na karo. There's Jhuki Jhuki Si. There's so many. I don't know which one is your
Can you
favorite.
sing a couple of lines for आज जाने की जिद ना करो?
आज जाने की जिद ना करो. आज जाने की जिद ना करो.
All right. Which is your all-time favorite romantic song? Both of you.
All-time favorite romantic song. Lag Ja Gale has to be an iconic song. So I think
चलिए
romantic.
प्रकृति का लग जा गले आपका कौन सा है?
I will just go on the most amazing Arijit Singh playlist and listen to all the songs because when it comes to love, he's absolute king and I cannot choose one song.
इन म्यूजिक कंपोजर्स के बारे में अगर आप कुछ एक वर्ड में या एक सेंटेंस में अगर आप कुछ कहना चाहें तो आप क्या कहेंगी? विशाल भारद्वाज.
Legend. Yeah, a dream composer to work with. That was not one word, but okay.
Okay, मदन मोहन साहब.
Wow. Eternal, I guess. Yes, I think
Timeless.
absolutely timeless.
खयाम साहब.
I think a king always would be a king.
Okay, नौशाद साहब.
Wish we could work with them.
That's also not one word.
Yeah, but I cannot
Or at least
imagine.
meet them once, you know.
कोई ऐसा सवाल जो आपके जहन में हो लता मंगेशकर जी के लिए जो आप लोग पूछ नहीं पाए, लेकिन अगर आप इफ यू कैन थ्रो इट टू द यूनिवर्स, कोई ऐसा सवाल लता मंगेशकर जी के लिए?
सबसे पहले तो उनके साथ मैं बैठ के हाथ जोड़ के I would just I think मैं उनसे एक ही चीज मांगूंगी शायद कि अगर वो स्टूडियो में जाके कहीं पे भी गाना मेरे को सिर्फ आई जस्ट वांटेड टू बी अ फ्लाई ऑन द वॉल. मैं एक ही कोने में बैठ के मुझे बस उनको ऑब्जर्व करना था वो कैसे एक्चुअली गाती थी उस जमाने में कैसे सब कुछ होता था. आई थिंक अगर मैं उनसे बस थोड़ा सा भी सीख सकूं और देख सकूं कि कैसे होता था. आई थिंक दैट वुड बी एन एक्सपीरियंस ऑल टुगेदर. इवन नॉट टू आस्क बट जस्ट टू बी इन अ कॉर्नर एंड ऑब्जर्व एंड लर्न.
And
And
I
to see
think
her
सुना तो
process.
हमने बहुत है, but I think the only thing I would love to ask is, just recording से पहले, क्योंकि obviously we're going back to a time where recordings were very different. Everything was
Yeah.
one take. You had to, like know everything in the song. Otherwise, एक बार भी अगर आप कोई गलती करते हो तो सब लोग फिर से start to end play करते हैं. I just want to know, how did you ever prepare for that? I'm sure there were so many rehearsals, and as a singer I would love to know कि वो कैसे prepare करती थी इतने सारे लोगों के साथ. It's almost as if you're preparing for a show because it's all live. So I would love to know the process.
Okay, अगर आप एक रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो में हो जिसमें माइकल जैक्सन गाना रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं, क्या ऐसी क्वालिटी आप नोटिस करना चाहेंगी जो कि आपको बहुत फैसिनेट करती है? What do you think if you just let your imagination run fly, just fly?
Well, I think the process, I think the most important thing to learn from a legendary artist is their method, because everybody has a different method, and it's that technique and method only that takes them which makes them special and legendary. So like everybody has a different method, the pre-prep before actually really doing something or getting into the studio. Everybody has different things that they do. Maybe they have some, I don't know, maybe they drink something before before actually singing, or like take care of their throat in a certain way, or really
just
how they
everybody
project their
yeah.
voice.
And सबके warm-ups अलग होते हैं ना.
Yeah,
So I would just love to see Michael Jackson's
vocal
warm-up.
warm-up. That would be something.
मोहम्मद रफी साहब की स्माइल को अगर आप एक किसी हैशटैग में बयान कर सकें?
And I think it would be #eternally charming.
Hashtag eternally charming.
I think he was always very, very sweet and very charming, and just Smiley.
आशा भोसले जी से अगर कोई आपका सवाल आपके जहन में हो, क्या पूछना चाहिए?
बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस, पर आई थिंक द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट आई वुड थिंक, वो यू नो जैसे इमोट करती हैं हर गाने में, आई थिंक देयर इज अ सर्टेन एक्सप्रेशन व्हिच ओनली शी न्यू हाउ टू डू, एंड how does that happen? मतलब of course that would be a question that I would love to ask her, कि उनका जो हर हर गाने में एक्सप्रेशन जो आता है, जो हैप्पीनेस आती है, जो स्माइल आती है, वो कहाँ से आती है और कैसे आती है, and that would be the question, I think.
ओके, सो प्रकृति, मेडोना के बारे में अगर कहा जाए तो आई थिंक शी इज ऑलवेज पुश द एनवलप, ना सिर्फ अपनी सिर्फ सिंगिंग के लेवल पे, बट इवन इन टर्म्स ऑफ अगर उनके लिरिक्स की बात की जाए तो शी हैज बीन बोल्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ
Yeah, yeah,
expressing herself, and she has never
absolutely.
been afraid about being
Always setting the trends
controversial.
also.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So अगर आप मेडोना के प्रोसेस को समझना चाहें एज अ सॉन्ग राइटर, in terms of pushing the envelope and not creating controversy for the sake of creating, but just for the fact that she believes in it,
Yeah.
how will you define it?
I think she truly is an artist, and I would not actually call her an artist. I would call her a legend, because only legends are capable of the kind of things that she has done. I feel like for me, Madonna is the flag bearer of, change and evolution. She kind of redefines um a journey of an artist. Like every time she is reinventing herself, no matter what age, no matter where, no matter with what song, no matter with what trend, she is always working on her game.
Even till now.
Even till now, she's never quite been irrelevant in a trade where when you're out of sight, you're out of mind. वो हुआ ही नहीं है. And I think that's what really defines a legend for me, because if you're constantly reinventing after 5 to 6 years all the time, I feel like you have such a longer shelf life. So for me, that's Madonna, and you can actually study that. Her life and her career will be a case study, and that's why she's a legend, I think.
Whitney Houston's personal life was very vulnerable, and it had a lot of turmoil. She was an amazing artist. As musicians yourself, what is it that is there to be learned from Whitney Houston's personal life, and how an artist should deal with his or her own life, personal lives?
I think vulnerability is very, very underrated, because I feel like, vulnerability obviously results in, like, if, like, how Prakriti said earlier in the interview, emotion is beautiful if you use it in the right way. And as musicians, as artists, I think vulnerability is amazing. So I think there's a lot to learn from it. I think when you're your most vulnerable, even though it's a very heavy and intense feeling, but I think music is the best way, and we've seen that with so many living legends and such amazing artists. That's why I feel like emotion is through music, it can be just dealt in the most beautiful way. And we've got all these beautiful songs that have lived on for generations because they have this aspect of vulnerability in them. So I don't really look at vulnerability as a bad thing at
But
all.
I just think that too much of anything is bad only. So, like, life is supposed to be lived, and I feel like artists feel more than other people. They really do, which is why they're constantly, when there's a bout of creativity, it's endless. It really is. But everything should be in moderation, I think, like too much of anything can just be bad, and, it can take you to like a really dark place, I guess. So I think that would be the only learning, and also just mental health.
Zakir Hussain Saab's amazing tabla playing skills or his good looks?
Both. Absolutely.
What is it that you'd like to tell Shah Rukh Khan as a romantic hero? Any message that you have for him?
My God, I think I don't know where to begin. So I have actually met him like 2-3 times, and मैं बहुत बात करती हूँ. I'm very, very talkative and chatty as a person, but I've not been able to speak a word, even to him, because I've just gotten so nervous. I think even for Prakriti in fact has a picture with Shah Rukh Khan sitting right next to her, I think at some award function or something. And I kept telling Prakriti, say something, say something, say something, and she couldn't say one word. So
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about
I think it's
him.
his beautiful aura you can't get through only. And that's, there's only one person like that in the world. Matlab, some people just make you really just speechless, and he's definitely one of them. And
I
but
think he's one of the sweetest and the kindest and the most, and he actually, I think, makes you feel seen and heard, even being Shah Rukh Khan. So
even through the screen, as amazing as he is, and as big a superstar that he is, when you see him on screen, he is the most relatable person. He is the first time you ever felt love on screen. You have, grown up. He's all the movies that he's, हम बचपन में जब देखते थे, हम breakfast नहीं खाते थे if we didn't see कुछ कुछ होता है. So I remember, the first time we ever saw a movie and we understood कि प्यार दोस्ती, it was always him. So for us, it's just he's the actor that made us all fall in love for the first
I remember
time.
we met him just recently, a few months back. We bumped into him actually, and then obviously, we reintroduced ourselves, and so he asked me, so tell me some songs you would have sung. And मैं actually सब भूल गई जो मैंने गाया था पूरी life में. And I told him something, and obviously after Pathan I haven't met him, but hopefully now I can meet him and tell him I've sung Jhume Jo Pathan. That would be an amazing moment for me.
Right, and do you find chivalry cool? Because I think everyone says that he's very chivalrous and very
Oh yeah, I
respectful towards
think
women.
it never goes out of fashion, and I think everybody should take notes from King Khan, and if he can do it so well, then no other boy has any excuse. Just learn from the best.
Great, and would you like to sing for us to end this interview?
झूमे जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही मिट जाए दे जो जुबान मेरी जान इस पे मैं मिट जाए. Thank you.
Fantastic. And would you like to have a few lines from the Valentine's Day song that has come out today?
मुझ में यादें हैं तेरी दिन ये शामें हैं तेरी तुझसे बातें ना हो मेरी फिर भी बातें हैं तेरी मुझ में यादें हैं तेरी दिन भी शामें हैं तेरी तुझसे बातें ना हो मेरी फिर भी बातें हैं तेरी.
Fantastic, fantastic. So Sukriti, Prakriti, thank you very much. I believe you guys are called as Suku Puku.
Sukupuku.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know, I think everybody on social media has just put our names together and they call us Supra, and we like it. So you can also call us Su and Pra, which is Supra, which is easier. But Sukupuku, I think everybody at home calls us Sukupuku, and it's just been like that forever.
Great.
So आपको जो भी पसंद आता है.
Have a great day and congratulations for everything that you guys have been doing and all the best wishes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so
you.
much. Hope to
Thank
see
you
you
very much.
soon. You take care.
Take care.
Thank
Have
you
an
very much.
amazing trip. Thank you. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.